I am so glad to be over and done with middle school. Hey guys, it is me, Anya, and today I have decided to do a back to school kind of video, but this video is mainly for the new coming freshmen, and which you guys may know is called like the freshman advice video. I am going to give some advice to you new coming freshmen out there, so let's get started. Okay, so I don't know about you, but like when I walked into this new school, I was terrified. Not only because it was a new school, but like I'm not just surrounded by freshmen. I was surrounded by all these upperclassmen, and but I'm not gonna keep going on with this kind of story because I don't want to scare you guys away. I want to like help you guys out. So when you get into this new school, be positive and don't overthink about how the first day is going to be like. Just go with the flow so your nerves don't get to you. And what I did for the first day, I carpooled. So maybe you should carpool too to kind of put down your nerves, and you'll be with a friend when you first walk into this new school. So I think carpooling was, it's gonna be good. And usually for the freshmen, you guys have like a early orientation before the first day of school starts. So that's how you can get like used to like this new school that you're going to and won't be that scared when you go to school the first day, because you already had the orientation. You can go travel to your classes and you'll be fine. I know everyone tells you that high school is so much better than middle school, and that is 100% true because you have more of a high free will. In high school, you aren't told to keep your phone in your lockers. You aren't told to not chew gum or anything. But the thing that doesn't really change is your dress code. At least at my school it doesn't. So like dress code doesn't really change, but everything else you do have a high free will over. All the teachers will tell you this, and I'm also going to tell you this, that you have to not stay away, but be careful around the upperclassmen, because I know I'm going to be one this year, but you have to be careful around them because some are creepy and in a sexual way, and some are just bullies. So be careful with whoever you decide. Like if you can be friends with upperclassmen, but just be careful with them because some are kind of creepy and some are just bullies. So I mean, if you're fine with that, I mean, go ahead, hang out with them. But I warned you. That's all I'm gonna say. When you're in school, be open to make new friendships because, like I said, high school is different than middle school because most likely you aren't going to have classes with your best friend. Maybe one, maybe none, because I didn't have any with any of my best friends. And that's how you can lose friendships, because the lack of conversation and the lack of seeing them. So just be open to make some new friendships. And now, don't be like me and not go to your first freshman dance, because I avoided that and I kind of regret that. So go to your homecoming or go to winter formal. It's something that you won't regret if you do go to that, because I do regret not going. And also, if you don't have a date, go with your friends. Friends will make everything better, okay? You don't need a date when you go to a dance. Go with your friends. Still fun. You went. Just don't be like me. Okay. Now this happens to everyone, especially with us girls. Drama. Drama happens in every school, but mainly it happens more in high school. But what I say is don't get involved. Even if someone tries to pull you into it, just don't get involved. Don't say anything. But if you do get involved, just don't say something you're gonna regret later on, especially if it's with your friend, because if you say something that you're gonna regret in the long run, like it's gonna affect you. It's gonna ruin some friendships. It's I don't know, but what I say is just ignore it altogether. Don't get into the drama. I know sometimes it's fun, but don't get into the drama. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen in high school. Don't get involved. Now, some people get really scared about this, especially on the first day of school, being late for classes. And all I'm gonna say is the teachers won't care about that because it's your first day of school. It's your first day of being a freshman. You're fine. It's a new school. You're trying to get used to it. Don't worry about being late. But don't worry and be confident on your first day of school. Because believe it or not, all those other freshmen that are going to school are also feeling the same exact emotions that you are. Just be confident and put a smile on your face. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful back to school day. Does that make sense? I don't know. And remember not to be scared and be confident. I love you all.